I'm going to read what Jesus Christ, you see that scripture? That's Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. Watch this. And we're still going with the tribe of Gad. Now, this is the way they destroyed us today. They took away our understanding. Because who is this? If I want to show you that image, who is this man right here? Who do they say that is? They say that's Jesus, right? But we don't read that image in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? So it's a good thing you're not in the church, because in the church, this is what they're pushing. I'm going to keep it straight. They're lying in the church. So you're not as indoctrinated. But watch this. We're going to read about Jesus Christ, all right? Watch this, sis. 1 and 1.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ, verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So we got the signs out here, because we're visual people. So it said his head and his hairs were white like wool. What's one term in there that's very distinctive? Wool. Who has woolly texture hair? You do, right? Is it just you, or what other people? Black people have woolly texture hair, right? Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Anytime we drink a little bit of alcohol, what happens to the white of our eyes? They get a little red. You see that? So go back. Read.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet.
Now, it's about to describe Jesus Christ's feet. His feet. Read.
Like unto fine brass.
It says it was like unto fine brass. What color is brass, sis? Brass is brown, right? So now read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you take that brown and you put it in a fire, what does it come out? Black. It just describes Jesus Christ as a black man, but you knew that, right? Now you can properly identify in the Bible where it says that. So
Right.
Do you believe it? You love Christ? How do you show you love Christ? You have kids, sis? How do you show you love your kids? What do? It's not a trick question. It might be on the spot, but a simple way. Okay. How would a son identify he loves his father? By doing what? Being obedient, meaning you will listen to what they say and do it, right? Same thing with us and God. The way we show we love God, we love Christ, is by doing what? Being obedient. John 14:15. And then we're going to read a scripture and see if this is something that you would do if you love Christ. Read.
The book of John chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandment.
What color is this?
Red.
So when it's red, those are words from Christ. This is Christ actually speaking. What does he say?
If ye love me,
Christ is saying that if you love me,
keep my commandments.
keep his commandments. So what we're going to do is read a commandment from Christ and see if you love Christ, all right? In Leviticus 13, then I want Deuteronomy 22. Because there's something that a lot of our people do today, and a lot of our people don't understand. It's actually envying the other nations. Envying this man right here. Because there's something that you're doing, sis, that resembles him and his people. You might not have known it, but we're going to read out the Bible, all right? Watch this, sis. You know what's that? Is it 45, 40? 30. You got 30? Yeah, read.
The book of Leviticus chapter 13 and verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague and be
So this is a priest. Anytime this whole chapter, what goes into it, different plagues of leprosy, right? So the priest is going to look upon a particular person,
and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
So listen to this. If it be in it a what?
A yellow thin hair.
Who has yellow thin hair on earth today? Look down. We're visual people. Look down at this. What type of hair does this man got and his people? Yellow? Is it thick like ours, or is it thin? Yellow thin hair, like what? Blonde hair, right? So if they have in it yellow thin hair,
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean
the priest must pronounce that person unclean. Unclean is not a good thing, right? So, what's something that our sisters especially do? The men do it too, like Odell Beckham, right? Dye their hair what? Blonde. Jesus Christ had white woolly hair. What's wrong with that?
Bring it out.
You see the problem? So that right there, guess what? That's breaking the commandment of God. That's envying these people right here. Because who gave us that? Who told us that was beautiful? We didn't do that. Same thing, who told us straightening our hair was beautiful? We didn't do that. Why do you think when they put the line, you wouldn't believe it now? But you know what? Actually, it's probably why I'm like this right now. I used to perm my hair. And it burned. Especially when you put water on that thing. I know. My mom used to put the Vaseline around it, everything. You know, sis, right?
Yeah, he is. Hey, fixing to get that first conclave on, eh, homeboy?
He hot like hell.
Don't be scared, son. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You in the hands of an expert. My hair was just like yours. Look what he did for me.
Jacko, don't scare the man no more than he's scared already. Get his forehead and eyebrows shortened.
Who's doing that?
Y'all heard that?
Y'all heard that?
For my cold tail that starts to sting because this shit could burn a hole through some neck.
Hold tight, baby, and keep your eyes
I thought
shut.
you said this was gonna sting, shorty.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing.
Feel good, don't it?
Yeah, real good, don't it?
Yeah, it's all right.
You're gonna feel better than that in a minute.
It is heating up a little bit there, shorty. Shorty's starting to heat up there a little bit.
It's all right.
Feeling better and better, ain't it?
Just hold on.
I'm holding, but it's heating.
Gotta make it straight.
Well, all right.
That's what he told me, too.
Shorty, I got to get this out now. It's kind of starting.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
I'm holding on. Charlie, give me a hand. Help me out, Charlie. Hold him. Hold him.
Shorty.
Go to the sink. I got to get up. Cool it, Red. Cool it.
Put some water on it. More water.
We go through that pain to look like this. Why would we do such a thing? Who taught us that? Man taught us that. Where's that image? This is who taught us that. Unbeknownst, this is who taught us that. Man-made religions taught us this. That Christ is white. Jesus is white. God is white. That's pure. That's why a lot of our people do these type of things. We destroy ourselves and don't even think about it. So sis, that yellow thin hair, we're not supposed to have that. You going to keep dyeing your hair, sis? Be honest. John 14. Be honest, sis.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my regular color.
What's your regular color? You're going to go back to? You're going back to your natural brown, your nice, same as Christ, right? The nice woolly hair, right?
Okay.
You make them want to envy that. Tell them respect this.
Right.
Because I'm made in the image of man. Man's made in the image of God. You see what I'm saying? That's beautiful.
Right.
But they taught us it wasn't.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community.